Hello everybody and welcome back to Operation Logistics, where we are creating a... Oh, I just had a thought. Let me go back to what I was saying though, where we are creating a tooltip system for mousing over our parcel graphics so we can actually see what's on them in a graphically driven way. But the thought that I just had is, of course we're going to have to be able to access this. Of course we will. Because my internet just went out. Okay, good thing I'm not streaming. It's kind of irrelevant that my internet is apparently dead right now, except I can't look things up, I suppose. But, as I was saying, of course we're going to need to be able to use this with the package sorted. We're going to need to be able to mouse over the vehicle selection window, which we've not implemented yet, and see all of the packages inside of it. I wonder if it's just Discord that's dead. Let me check something. Okay, yeah, it's just Discord that died. Okay, my internet isn't dead, just Discord. So, we might actually want to have this update tooltip be in the parcel itself. And then have it, like, return... Well, it would need to return a tooltip title and a tooltip content. I think for now we'll leave it here. And we may need to move it later. So tooltip content would of course be string.format. And we are just going to put in here 0 and then /n for a line break. 1 /n, etc, etc. However many things we're going to, however many arguments we're going to have here. For now, it'll just be sorting status. Okay, and then same exact thing here, literally copy and pasted. So we've got our sorting status. If it's not been sorted, then the only things we know are our origin and destination, or rather just our origin, our volume and our weight, right? That's all we know. We know our parcel type, but of course that is said in the title. We don't know our shipping speed yet. So I guess we could do string shipping status equals... do we need a color for this? Shipping speed unknown. And then that would be it. Just shipping speed unknown. And then string, the next one would be probably origin equals, well, do we need to know that? I mean, we need a better way of representing our int3s to the end user. There's no doubt about that. Like, a series of names, like we generate names for the world hexes, and then subnames for the biome hexes, and then numbers for the building hexes, perhaps? I don't know. Anyway, for right now, we'll just have it be origin equals the parcel.origin.toString for now. We'll need a better way to do that because I don't expect everybody to be able to find, you know, like 632, 76, or 71, 23. That's going to be a little awkward to try to click around and find. So we're going to need a better way to do that. And we're going to need like some map names. Now that's a thought. What if we named the world hex biomes and then the world hexes within those via, like, kind of paradox-style map placement system, which is something I've been working on for another project. It's not perfect, but it would theoretically get the job done? Anyway, that's something we can do later on. So I'm going to actually just put that down in the to-dos. Come up with a better way to represent int3 coordinates to the end user. Okay, there we go. So that's now in the to-dos. And then we would say something along the lines of string origin equals this. And then string destination equals destination unknown for now. We don't know where this is going. So what else do we need? We need our volume and our weight. And that's it. I'm reasonably sure that that's it. Now, some of these we probably want to have multiple line spaces, but we can figure that out later. So for right now, we need our string volume and our string weight. And those are just going to be, very simply, a volume label followed by parcel.volume.toString. Question is, do we truncate this? Put a certain number of decimal places? I don't know. We'll see how it goes by default for now. We may change it later on. Same thing for weight, plus parcel.weight.toString. Okay, and then we're going to need one of these on each line. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sounds good. So then we would need 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally 5. Okay. So then we'd have our sorting status, shipping status, origin, destination, volume, and weight. And then all of that would go into the tooltip content. And then up here, for sorted, we're going to have pretty much the same thing. I'm just going to copy and paste all of this, except for the package has been sorted. We'll not have that, but our shipping speed would be known. So this would then be parcel.speed apologies for the delays here and there. It's spring and allergies are starting to flare up. I've had to hit my mute button several times already this recording session. So we would want this to be system.enum.getName, type of shipping speed, and then we pass in parcel.speed. It's sorted, so we know this. We're going to do the same thing with our destination as we did with our origin, plus parcel.destination.toString. Now, one thing we might want to do here is put in a string distance. Distance plus parcel.distance.toString. Like that. And then we're going to need to place that at like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So essentially we'd want to do /n 6 here. And then we want to do origin, destination, add in distance right here. So distance, volume, weight. Okay. So with that in place, then we can go ahead and put that in here as well, except our distance here, of course, is unknown, and we'll just copy the tooltip content over. No, not like that. Like that. Okay. So our distance is unknown as well because we aren't sorted. So distance unknown. Okay. And I guess we don't need exclamation marks here. But I actually like it. I think exclamation marks there is fine. We could also do color equals red for unknowns. Let's do it. If we don't know something, we'll just make it be red. Okay, and then place that there, there, and there. Excellent. So, what else do we need here? Is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah, I'm reasonably certain that that's everything, and that gets us our tooltip updated at that point. And of course, because it only updates the tooltip when we mouse over it, it's not going to be calling that .getMagnitude very frequently, so that's fine. Yeah, overall, I think this is good. So let's go ahead and create our prefabs then, which is what we were supposed to do originally. Go ahead and let this compile, make sure there's no errors. I'm sure there's errors, but no compiler errors. Excellent. Okay, so let's go into our parcel graphics here. And we'll go ahead and make this crate be a prefab. Excellent. We'll re-enable these other parcels here. Create an empty. We will call this parcel. And then this will... Well, one thing I'm actually noticing is I kind of want the package to be a little fatter. So let's go ahead and go into our meshes then. And fire this on up. And I just want to go into the top view here. Top ortho view. Nope, that's not ortho at all. That's ortho. Okay. And I'm just going to very simply grab this and move it this way. About 0.125 is probably good. And then the same thing this way. 0.125 negative. Okay. And that just makes it a little fatter. Perfect. Okay, so now that that's done, we have our parcel here. So let's go ahead and come over here where we can actually kind of see it. And this should be at position 0, 0, 0. There we go. We'll place the parcel graphic inside of here. And we don't want this to be at 2.5, so we'll just move that on over. And we should go ahead and add in the tooltip object, as well as the box collider. Box collider gets automatically set up for us, so that's nice. And I just realized we didn't, for the other prefab, put on the parcel graphic script. There we go. And then we'll just assign the TTO to that. There we go, perfect. Now that's for the parcel graphic. We're going to need to do the same thing for the crate graphic. So parcel graphics, assign the TTO. Perfect. Now we'll make the parcel there be a prefab and delete it. Create another new empty. This is going to be the package, and we're going to place that at 0, 0, 0. Move in the parcel 001, which apparently I forgot to rename. We'll go ahead and do that now. We're going to call that the package graphic. Again, there we go. And we'll go ahead and add in our parcel graphics. We will add in our tooltip object, and we will add in our box collider. Perfect. Now, of course, when we spawn the package graphic, we're going to have to remember to set the parcel. So that's something that we're going to need to do. But we do need to set the TTO for the parcel graphic. There we go. And there's our package prefab. And now I'm just going to use... No, I'm not going to use this. It's got the animator and such on it. I'm just going to create a new one. And we'll call this shipping container. Place it at 0, 0, 0. Move that on in and call that shipping container graphic. Place that at 0 as well. Excellent. Of course, the scaling is totally wonky. We will deal with that in a little bit. Scaling is going to be Well, it's going to be variable, right? Because we're going to need to be able to see it on multiple levels. So that's something we're going to need to start dealing with very, very soon. But for right now, let's just go ahead and add in that box collider and that tooltip object. And yeah, that's fine, VLC. I'm trying to add a component. There we go. And parcel graphics. Excellent. Place in the tooltip object. Make that a prefab. And there we go. Can go ahead and delete both of those objects, and we now have our prefabs. So I think it's time for me to put a cut in here, and next episode we are probably going to be working a little bit on sprucing up the, well, actually no, we're probably just going to make those graphics spawn for now. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.